What's up guys, Rehan here, and I'm back with another video for this week. So we'll start things off with bench. Here I'm warming up with 135 pounds for 3 reps. So I actually worked up to 2 heavy singles at 250 pounds, then dropped it for some volume work at 220 pounds for 3 sets of 3. By the way, I want to give a shout out to every single person that walks in front of my camera in the gym. It's kind of annoying because it seems like people are oblivious to their surroundings, but I mean, there's nothing we can really do about that. Here I'm warming up with 235 pounds for 1. I appreciate the guy spotting me, but I specifically told him not to touch the bar, but he did. Like right here. I feel like I did that rep on my own, and he probably helped me a little bit. But I mean, whatever. It's the second set. Unfortunately, you'll see what happens. Clearly, I didn't get this rep. I wasn't too upset because I, got 2 singles last week, or the week prior to this clip that you're watching. My sticking point is definitely right off my chest. For some odd reason, I get stuck there, and no matter what I do, I can't push through. Here's 220 pounds for 3 reps. This actually felt pretty good, and I'm actually, excited for this because 5 more pounds, and that pretty much means that, I can bench 225, 2 plates for 3 sets of 3. Here's another set. I didn't really need a spot, but, you can never be too careful. It moved pretty well, nothing to really complain about. And here's my last set. So I was actually supposed to do a 3x3 plus, but as you can see, I only got 3 reps in. You'll see that my 4th rep, I got stuck at my sticking point, and I just couldn't push through. So that's kind of annoying, but I'm still not mad. Like right here, I pushed through, and I dropped. On to the next day, squats. Here's some warm-ups at 135 pounds for 5 reps. So I worked up to 2 singles at 395 pounds, which is actually 100% of my meet max and 5% off from my gym max. So my last meet I got, the most I lifted was 396 pounds, and the most I've lifted in the gym is 400 pounds. The weight moved pretty well. I'll probably show you guys some raw clips. Again, 225 felt pretty easy, and I usually gauge it, depending on how that feels. As you can see, the next clip, I added another plate, 315 pounds. This moved pretty nicely as well. So, I knew that I had 395 in me. I just didn't know how fast or how slow it would move. But considering it's, a max, I was happy with the result. 365. Now, this moved slower than I wanted it to, and I was kind of like worried, like I didn't know if I was gonna get 395 or not, but I still got it up. It was still a good rep. My coach at the back watching me. Here's some raw clips. I'll be back in a sec. And I'm back. So after the 395, as you can see, it moved pretty well. My knees didn't cave in too hard, so I was actually pretty happy about that. After I was supposed to do 345 for 3 sets of 3 plus, But clearly I was, pretty fatigued after the 395, so I did 345 for 3 sets of 2. Again, they moved slower than I wanted it to, but I do recall that day I probably had like 2 meals before I went to go lift. So, and with those 2 meals, I was able to, hit a max. So I was, pretty happy with that. Yeah, 2 reps right there. Each set that I did, I'm pretty sure I could have gotten an extra set or extra rep, sorry. However, I was, it would have been like a massive grind, and that's something I didn't want to do. So I played it safe, and I just went for 2 reps. All in all, they moved decent, not too fast, not too slow. And after this, I rested the next day, and now you'll see me deadlifting. Now this day was actually very frustrating again. I warmed up with 135, and then I warmed up again with 225. Now warming up, everything felt good. However, as you'll see, these clips progress, everything kind of went downhill after. Because no, look, 315, it went up pretty easy, right? My top set was actually 385 for 5 sets of 3, and unfortunately, see, look here, 365 goes up decent, right? Now here's the 385. I only got through 1 set. Why? Because the first rep, the initial pull, I didn't pull anything in my back, but that same area, the glute issue that I have, like that rep right there, I could feel like a tightness. A tightness just built up right there. But I made it, I made sure I completed the set. After I rolled it, and I had thoughts of doing another set, but I played it smart and didn't bother. I just called it there. Here's the next day. My back was still tight, but it wasn't as bad, and I'm warming up with 205 for 1. Here's 235 for 1. So my top set was actually 235 for 3 sets of 1. All 3 sets went well. 235 did not feel heavy at all, and I'm just happy with how it's going. After 235, oh, by the way, shout out to my boy Deon for spotting me. After 235, I dropped it to 205 for 3 sets of 5. This was actually pretty easy as well. Nothing too crazy, nothing too heavy. Like I said, I'm 6 days out from my next meet, so this week is, I'm just deloading, resting, allowing my body to recover. I'm actually gonna go see my massage therapist and somewhat get this glute issue resolved. So come competition day, I won't be so tight. My left glute won't be so tight, and I'll be able to deadlift. Anyways, guys, I'll leave you guys with the next clip, and after that, I will see you next week. Peace.
And it's recording. Yeah, she's fine. I wonder when she'll be mine. She has How many is he doing? 2.